Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, so you know, Survivor Series is on Sunday. I'm going to talk about some of the matches going on. We have the World Title match tournament. We have the Divas Championship on the line. The Undertaker and Kane versus the Wyatt family. And all sorts of great matches going on. I can't talk about all of them, but I'll talk about some of them. There's also going to be a 5-on-5 elimination Survivor Series match. It's probably going to be like the Ascension and New Day versus like Ryback, the Usos, and the Lucha Dragons, or some kind of tag match like that, you know. They've had some pretty random elimination style matches at Survivor Series lately. It's kind of how they do it, because they want to add on to the pay-per-view, because they don't really build nothing up until then. I did like Team Authority versus Team Cena though last year. I did enjoy that. But so you know, Randy Orton nor John Cena will be at this pay-per-view. No John Cena, no Randy Orton. What a surprise. I don't even know when they're going to be back. And no Nikki Bella either, no Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins injured, Nikki Bella took time off. But speaking of divas and stuff, I'm going to talk about Paige versus Charlotte. Now, I got a feeling that Charlotte's going to win, you know. They've had a rivalry. She's had this rivalry with Paige. You know, Paige turned her back on their little team, and as it all escalated with Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Paige, and you know, I don't know. Do people want Paige to win? Do they like Charlotte? I kind of like Paige. Paige is actually kind of growing on me a lot, you know. But as far as this match goes, I believe Charlotte's gonna win, just because of, you know, wanting to build on to the Divas division and have a new champion. And they might think that Paige is being kind of stale as a champion, you know? Like, I couldn't really explain this to you. I guess they want to have a nice, refreshing new champion. That's why I believe Charlotte's going to retain and hold on to the belt for a while, and she'll feud with other people later. Maybe another Nikki Bella versus Charlotte match, you know? Something like that. Now, there we go. Then there's, oh yeah, I'll talk about the Brothers of Destruction versus the Wyatt family. There's a lot of speculation with this match and what people think is going to happen. Some people believe that if the Brothers of Destruction defeat the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, I believe those are the two who are wrestling them, they believe that the Brothers of Destruction are going to bury the Wyatt family. Now, could they have more shock value to this match? Could they possibly have Kane turn on Undertaker and Leon do a Kane versus Undertaker match at WrestleMania 32? In the Undertaker's last match, because they're trying to figure out an opponent for the Undertaker, and I don't think Sting's going to wrestle him. I don't know why I have that in my thoughts. They actually wanted to do Sting, Kane, and the Undertaker versus the Wyatt family, but those plans got scratched. This is going to be like a tag match, which some tag matches are okay, but you know how people feel about tag matches, you know. Theodore Long's old thing was like a tag match, you know. But anyways, now, would it make sense for Kane to turn on the Undertaker? Even though Kane was trying to help him, you know. Now, Kane, in the past history, Kane and Undertaker have had some issues with each other. They've gotten back together, fought each other again, and it was kind of back and forth with them all the time. So I don't know. It's kind of, I would say, honestly, I think that Kane and Undertaker are going to win. But there's a possibility that Kane might turn on his brother. You know, it could happen. Now, what else is there? Oh yeah, now it leads on to Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Now, this is a very unpredictable pay-per-view, and I'll give you my honest opinion. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to beat Dean Ambrose, you know. I think that I might spoil this for you, but Triple H loves Kevin Owens. He wants Kevin Owens to win. He wants Kevin Owens to be the top guy. Basically, Triple H does not want Roman Reigns to win. But as far as Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens goes, now, if Dean Ambrose wins, something big is going to happen. I'll tell you that much. Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, this is going to change the whole, you know, direction of the whole pay-per-view. Whoever wins this. If Kevin Owens wins, it might be predictable that he'll lose to the winner of Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns. If Dean Ambrose wins, there might be a possibility, there might be a huge heel turn, you know? But I hate to say it, I'll give you my prediction. I think Dean Ambrose is going to defeat Kevin Owens and go on to face the winner of Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns. Now, I'll talk about Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio. I don't see Alberto Del Rio defeating Roman Reigns. I mean, I like seeing Alberto Del Rio. He's the United States champion. But I don't see any possibility that he's going to defeat Roman Reigns. It's going to be a really good match, though. I'm going to like seeing Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio. But I believe in the finals, it's going to be Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns. Now, sorry if I forget any matches to talk about, you know, because I haven't really built up any matches for this pay-per-view. This is going to be like, let's see, whatever. Kane, Brothers Destruction versus Wyatt family, Charlotte versus Paige, a 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. I don't know who's going to be involved. Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. Leading on to the 6th match to be in the finals, which will be Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose. Now, going back to Survivor Series in 1998, yeah, the Deadly Game tournament, remember when The Rock and the Corporation were having a feud, and Vince McMahon would make it The Rock face like Mark Henry and say, if you lose, we're going to fire you, and if you won, he'd be in the Deadly Game tournament? Well, I got a feeling that they're going to repeat what they did in 1998. Now, between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, I don't know. One of them, I believe, is going to sell out. They need to find a replacement for Seth Rollins to hold the company, you know. Now, could I see Roman Reigns being champion? I could see... Now, who's wrong? I'll tell you this much. Who do I think is going to turn heel? I believe it's going to be Roman Reigns. It makes sense. He'll do the same thing The Rock did in 1998 and turn on Dean. They're going to screw over Dean Ambrose, have Roman Reigns turn heel and make him a champion. I believe it's going to happen. Look at 98 Deadly Game Tournament with The Rock. The Rock put Mankind in that sharpshooter and he rang the bell, and before you know it, The Rock was a new champion. Something's going to happen here. They're going to screw over Dean Ambrose in some kind of fashion, you know. And Roman Reigns will be your new WWE champion with everybody booing him. People boo Roman Reigns anyways. They don't like him, you know. But that's my prediction for Survivor Series 2015. Give me your thoughts. Do you think there's going to be a heel turn? Do you think there's going to be a bunch of shock value at this pay-per-view? I believe so. That's the video. Survivor Series predictions 2015. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. Survivor Series is on Sunday. Sorry if I left out any matches. Have a nice day. And bye, everybody.